then when we say, okay, you guys, you know what? You should already be kneeling in the final top. In other words,
in the center.
Right in your spot. So I wouldn't move from there. I would just frame it from there.
No, you got it.
Go. Good. So come in a little closer, and then take 5 steps back. So we can start a little intro here. Yeah, we're sitting down. Yeah, just sit college for a little closer. Can you see us all right here? Do your intro. Standard intro.
Yeah.
Welcome to your side. Alex here.
Okay. Welcome to.
You free? Are you rolling? No flashes.
Oh yeah.
Flashes.
Yeah, they can't do
Take a
it.
bunch of flash right now. Go over. You have to flash to it now.
Yeah, go take a
3, 2,
picture
1,
now.
go.
It's time.
Go. Take it down. Wait, hold the camera. We're filming. Yeah, as if we're filming. Hold the camera.
Take pictures, guys. Once it starts, flashes off.
Focus the camera and
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, cameras. 2,
Turn off your
1.
phone ringers.
Cameras down.
Vibrate off.
Yes.
oh, phone ringers off.
Everyone look dead into the camera when it's time, and you got zombie mode. Make the eyes big, it'll be much more fun. Yeah. Don't relax, just open a little bit here. Yes, just open a little bit like you don't know what's going on. Yes.
And don't laugh at Henry Jones, please. You're gonna try harder to make the camera laugh. Just try to get harder for the camera.
We're gonna be funny here, but you guys do your thing. Okay, let's do it.
I'm gonna say welcome.
Yes, no, you gotta do someone with the same intro, but keep it official. Go ahead.
Welcome. We know Gracie, Gracie, Alec, and our father, who created the UFC in 1993 to showcase the effectiveness of jiu-jitsu to the world.
And now that every professional fighter has added jiu-jitsu to their arsenal, we're breaking down how they're using it so you can add it to yours. Now, my friends, the scenario here, the setting may not look familiar. Yes, we're in San Dustin, Florida. Alec, what are we doing here?
We're here for the Gracie Immersion camp, where we have some seminars happening for the last couple of days. Great seminars, amazing group of people, and
It's supposed to be a vacation. It's supposed to be a vacation where we can kind of step away from our normal daily duties and have fun with some of the family, okay? The problem is, here we are on our vacation trying to connect, and we're getting tweets, Facebook, text message, like blowing up my phone, our phones. We gotta break down. I said, what is this whole breakdown about? And everybody wants to know Korean Zombie versus Dustin Poirier. It was the most requested breakdown fight of all time, and you know, we concluded that it would be worthy to interrupt our vacation to give you guys the breakdown that has been so highly requested. So, Father, with your permission,
Carry on, John, carry on.
so check this out. So the fight, there was some very beautiful moments. You cannot break down this whole fight. 20 minutes. The whole fight was a highlight reel, put it that way. If you haven't seen it, it's worth the time. Talk about that double leg that he did, that you do all the time with your friends,
There's
right?
a bunch of my friends and all my high school wrestling. I did a
He
lot.
does it on me all the time.
They were against the fence.
He beat him a couple times.
It's not me punching, throwing knee hits, right? He attacks, and when Dustin covered up, he would go flying knees. But then he tackled him, and as he fell, boom, he rolled him. So as soon as he sat, again, slower, as soon as the takedown happened, the double leg, the feet both went inside, and he elevated and followed over. And the takedown has so much force behind it, and the hands occupied controlling the legs had no base. Obviously, you could have took it down and let go, but you don't want to take it and let go too soon because you might lose control of the legs and they might sprawl.
Yeah.
There's a certain commitment necessary. Either way, get to the mountain.
Amazing, yeah. And so what the moral of the story is there is on the double leg, sometimes the best defense is no defense. Is to kind of go with it. Now, of course, the zombie would have liked to have sprawled, but once it's too late, you kind of know to let it come, to let it happen like you do.
Right. Or you can do that every day.
Right.
Or you never sprawl.
Well, he sprawled in the final of the Dar show, which we're going to show later.
Right.
So he likes it, but he just got caught off guard and took advantage of it. Now, from here, the zombie was mounted. Show us the little sequence, second round, 2 minutes in, the submission sequence here.
Dustin was hugging the back, staying close, and he was, you know, they were saying he should do a push the knee and escape, which is tricky because he's battling between bringing the legs over the front of the body, go back. But the zombie did good at doing this, doing it, blocking small blocks. Eventually, the arms were up a little bit, and he spun for an arm lock. Boom. But when he spun it a little bit, south. It didn't really work. So, and I believe from, he went right there, that's what it was. So as he, as he fell out of the arm lock, boom, the arm lock didn't work. He jumped for a triangle, but this arm was in the way. So right from here now, the arm in the way, push it off a little bit, stay falling down, stay falling down, stay falling down. He pushed off the leg, but then the leg came back around. Now, for a second, the zombie thought about going for the arm lock again, but because Dustin was sitting up, he went for the triangle again. So it's very much arm, triangle. Now, look at this weird angle right here.
This is what Dustin did. It was incredible. As amazing as the zombie submissions were, so equally, if not more, were Dustin's submission counters. Unbelievable triangle counters. He went for one that is very effective, where you basically want to pull the knee to the ground, keep the hip locked, and open them up right here. Because now, the V of Hito's leg, look at the V right there, it's no longer in the front of my arteries. So this artery has blood flow, and he was staying right here. But the standard counter procedure for the zombie at this point is to attack the arm, which he did. So they went here, he went belly down, boom. And Dustin rolled out, boom. Came up, went back for another one right here, boom. And then was able to defend until they went another triangle later in the round. Which,
one more time, the way that, from the triangle defense right here, you know, from the triangle, right here. So we'll do that again, once again. When he switched to the arm lock, the beauty of this was the zombie turned over, rotate, and his hand right here. Rotate your thumb down towards your legs. Boom. This turn of the arm and him walking towards me. Yes. And this right here, I have no angle to bring the arm anymore. And the zombie tried to kind of control the leg, kind of like Ronda Rousey did it. Go ahead, jump over and control it, but he wasn't able to, and he sat up.
boom.
Very nice. That's the guard.
And then at the end of the round, you got a triangle fully locked, but then Dustin defended again, then the bell rang.
And that triangle happened from real good guard, punches being thrown.
Dustin down on top.
Yes, the zombie grabs the hand and tries to jump. So he actually tried this side first, failed, and then he tried it again, grab, because the punches, don't throw the punch. Just kind of hold it out when you're thinking about punching. Grab, jump.
He caught it again, he locked it up. And then Dustin did this again, and then the round ended.
And everybody said, oh.
Like he was saved by the bell, but he already clearly showed that he could escape here.
Yes, he was semi-safe, but the angle was too nice and too much of a gap.
Yeah. He knows how to defend triangles. He's a submission master himself.
Very good.
So that was round two. Round three, highlight reel all the way. A lot of stand-up exchange, beautiful from both sides. And then round four, after his little right uppercut, left hook, the zombie backs Dustin into the corner against the fence. So he goes 1, 2, and he has this beautiful flying knees. Boom, he connects. And that's when, once again, Dustin goes in for that power double on the zombie. But this time the zombie was able to sprawl it out really nicely. He brought this hand under the body, flaring the hand to get his hips down very quickly. It's almost like he was ready for it, you know? Like from the first double leg.
Makes sense, yes.
Yeah.
You learn.
And even though that rollover butterfly sweep to the mount is nice, it's not reliable enough to be.
I mean, getting to the mount didn't do him any good.
Right.
So he tries something different now.
So now he's sprawled here, and with the long zombie arms, he comes in the armpit, shot his hand through, locked his bicep right here. It's people who don't have as long arms, they go palm to palm. And they twist the guy down by the neck, and then from here, they aim to shoot the dart stroke right here. But the zombie, because he has long arms and he's fighting in his weight class, someone his same size, was able to lock this. And then from here, stay there, the twist of the neck forces Hito down. Boom. And then from here, he basically chilled right here, slightly north, was laying down and started pulling up on his blade in the neck. He started pulling up with this blade here. You see him ripping it up really nicely. And then Dustin's hand went limp.
Yeah, and the choke started happening from the kneeling,
Yes.
from the sprawl.
Yes.
I felt that right when he first shot it. The shot was so nice. So don't, that's a great
submission.
Maybe he was out even as he turned him.
Right.
You know?
All right, what do you think?
I thought it was good. As always, one should never underestimate the show.
Oh,
It used to be my father's favorite. It is my favorite. I'm sure that most of you learned
Yes.
that you can get a tough guy, twist him on the arm, break his arm, but a choke, there's no such a thing. Everybody goes to sleep, so I thought it was a smart choice.
Big time. You guys, incredible fight. Thank you for both fighters for the entertainment, but more importantly than the entertainment.